After a win over Bucknell. Coach, pretty dominating win. Can you tell me what your assessment of the team is?
We saw some really good things tonight. I think we got a lot of things to work on. Bucknell always comes ready to wrestle us, so our guys were, they matched the intensity tonight and they wrestled hard, and that's what we're looking to see tonight. So we're happy with the overall. I think we had a couple guys that were extremely nervous. One guy just got back from an injury, got back on a match last week, so we had some nerves going in there a little bit. So it was good to see him get through those matches.
Can you tell me who was that? Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, he missed the first 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah,
back last week. But
okay.
He's going to be. He just needs some mat time.
Gotcha. Had a couple other freshmen in there. You had Cutler and who else is there? Oh, Parker.
Scotty's a sophomore. Yeah.
Oh, he's a sophomore. I'm sorry. So can you tell me, starting off, Darian looked pretty good.
He did. He looked pretty good. I think he needs to close out that third period a little better.
Stronger.
Yeah, I think it's a sneaking pin instead of just going out there and scoring points. Yeah, so it was good to see him go out there and really score a lot of points early.
Yep.
Scotty he just kept the heat on it. Joey Gould is a really good wrestler.
Good wrestler, right? State champ.
Yeah, he's just going to get better and better. And we knew that was a big match, and Scotty just kept the pressure on. It was really nice to see.
I mean, to me, it looks like he's really improved, and everybody's talking about the depth that you have, but it's also the quality you've got right now. Looks like
they're steel sharpens steel, and they're pushing each other in the room. They really have a great attitude about it. I mean, we have some of my classes who are so deep that they're trying to make each other better, because the better their teammates get, the better they get.
Yeah. Any words that you're using as far as training, like attack? I mean, what's your philosophy right now with this team?
I think every coach in the country they just want you to score points all the time and have fun. And we're growing into that a little bit each year. We should be quicker.
Yeah.
But tonight was a good start. We saw a lot of points put on the board tonight. But I do think I think that'll happen. I think these first couple of competitions really got to get some of that nerves out and that rust off.
So you get guys with different strategies or techniques. You have some guys who are maybe aggressive, some guys who are a little more funky.
It's just, sometimes if you're true to kid that's more counter-offensive and funky, you got to coach to that style. I can't make them wrestle this.
Totally.
But what I like about that, we don't scout our team, we have to scout our individuals, just because we all do something a little bit different, and we need to do that. When they come in here, we just have to find out what they're good at and make them better at it.
So are you breaking up the groups just based on where people are at? Or
our morning workouts are the important thing. That's how we do get our most benefit work. Hey, this guy, you need to be getting off the bottom. You need to be working in this position. We're seeing some results from that.
What are your takeaways from tonight going up to New York?
I think we got it. Overall, I thought we wrestled well. I'd like to see us get a little sharper on some of our attacks. I thought they were good, but I think we got to get sharper with them. Our counter offense was good tonight.
Yeah.
We need to plug in a couple more offensive shots with that, but overall, I'm pleased. Again, it's November.
Right, early season, hard schedule.
This is a fun group, and traditionally this has always been a barn burner. Bucknell's got a good team. They got really good wrestlers on their team. They're going to get better as the season goes on. I think we're going to get better as the season goes on. It's a great conference right now.
You've been at this for a long time. How is this team? How have you evolved as a head coach? And is there anything different over the years that you're doing? And
I think you do something different every year. Depending on what group you have coming in, you got to make adjustments. We're constantly trying to figure things out with different training styles. We have certain groups coming in sometimes before regular practice time and do their own thing. Through individual drills or individual practice, just to kind of separate the guys that need some different attention or different things. So it keeps us busy, but I think it's the right thing to do.
Can you give me any updates on Mitch Minotti or?
Nothing really, just getting stronger and he's working hard. He's pretty healthy right now. We're waiting for him to be, he feels really good. Like he's on the mats right now. He's lifting hard. He's doing all the right things.
Can you tell me what the depth chart is at 65, or is it just too complicated?
It's too complicated.
Okay.
I think it's always moving. It's very fluid. Honestly, I think all of them are really good wrestlers.
Yeah.
Making each other better. So we're gonna keep plugging guys in and see where we go from there.
So as you go forward, this is roughly the starting lineup, and then you're going to go. You have a few more tournaments.
I have no idea what the starting lineups will look like. But
okay.
We're gonna keep wrestling guys. See how guys improve, how they get better. There's always the injury bug that can happen to any team. I think we've seen all of that already in the fall across the country. We've seen a lot of some good starters out. It's just harder to game a little bit. But it's early November. We got a big weekend ahead of us, some great competition. I'm not going to get ahead of ourselves. Like I said, we got a lot of work to do, but it's a fun group. I think they're going to get better because they want to get better.
Thanks for the time, Coach. Good luck this weekend.